Hello everyone, Espen or Shori here yet again with another mid lane commentary. This game is again a little bit lower MMR. Looks like the enemy team picked Veigar, so we have a couple of options as to what we're gonna play. Looks like we picked Diana. Usually implies that I need to pick something like a Yasuo. However, I am not a competent Yasuo player. I could play something like a Tristana as well, but I don't think Tristana is great in this matchup. I'm wondering if Sivir can be used as like a pick into Veigar. However, I think I will... Actually, I think I will play Sivir. I will see how that works. I'm not exactly sure how this matchup goes. I wonder if you play First Strike or Dark Harvest. First Strike doesn't sound bad. You can go Futures Market. Then again, you kind of want Mana Flow Band. If you play Dark Harvest, you can play Treasure Hunter, which is pretty good. I think this is probably the best room page you can get on Sivir. If I had something like a Kassadin, I would have picked it into the Veigar here. I think anyone that blind picks Veigar should be responded to by like a Kassadin, a Katarina, a Syndra, even an Orianna can work into it. Orianna is pretty good into Veigar. She has a pretty nice 1v1 matchup. Veigar has to basically gank her to be able to win the game. I don't know how Talia works. Maybe I should have tried that as well. It looks like we have a Twitch Yuumi in the bot lane, so we should have winning bot side. Well, we have a losing bot side, but if we can scale, then we win is what I meant. Our bot side is losing pretty hard. However, Twitch Yuumi is just a nice combo for mid game. Looks like they have Kindred, so we need an AD top laner as well. Generally speaking, if your team picks something like a very heavy AP jungler, you don't want to pick another heavy AP mid laner, right? Which makes a lot of sense, logically speaking. Otherwise, I would have played Orianna. Looks like we pick Aatrox, that's good. Do I have any Chromas? I don't. I do have Pizza Delivery, though. It's just the best skin by far. Next to Snowstorm, I think. This one is horrible. Yeah, I think we just play Pizza Delivery. Could argue that I can play something like Ghost as well, but I don't think it's necessary on Sivir. So my idea this game is gonna be, I'll be building lethality. And I will be poking. I'm not exactly sure how lane is gonna go. I think the problem I'm gonna have is Veigar's cage cooldown is lower than my spell shield cooldown, which could create some issues, I would have to imagine. However, my idea is gonna be shove him in and then try to kill him under tower and make his jungler's life very painful. That's generally speaking the idea against Veigar. Make sure that you can get a sizable advantage before he gets around level 9 and gets his Everfrost, because he gets a bit annoying at that point. Looks like he is playing Dark Harvest. He should be playing Predator. Or in this game you could also play Electrocute. I think I will just play Tear of Goddess. Need to turn off voices and ambience. There we go. Need to fix my hotkeys as well. There we go. I think it's Q start, just so I can snipe him with it. I think I should have gone Ghost Poro instead of Eyeball Collection. There's a very low likelihood that I'll be picking up a lot of kills early. Lethality Sivir is kind of a 2-item spike champion. Oh my god. You don't play with movement prediction on. Movement prediction is absolutely cringe. There we go. Level 1, very high likelihood that Blitzcrank invades. What I'm basically thinking is look for Qs on Veigar. Try to shove him in, harass him under tower, get wards out so I can't get ganked, and make sure Kindred can't get marks. I should always have first move, just because I should be able to push Veigar in. I should also be pretty gank immune with my spell shield, so that should be fine as well. Looks like our Diana just lost her flash and she might lose blue buff as well, but that's none of my business. Looks like Veigar started Darkseal as well, which is a mistake. I have a feeling that Veigar is gonna play a bit incompetently. He's already moving through here. Maybe I can do this. Like, if he walks through here, I can catch him. But looks like he's not. Okay, well, I could start off just by hitting the wave. If I shove Veigar in on the first wave, what is he gonna do, realistically speaking? See if I can hit a Q. Okay, max range Sivir Qs will not happen. Try to make sure that I'm standing behind at least 2 minions at once. So Veigar can't hit me as easily. He should look for a Q here. Wow, he's just walking in. Well, I will just keep hitting him then. What is this? This is not how he's supposed to play it. I mean, I will happily do this. You're gonna have to flash, or you will lose all your HP. What was that? And I tank a Tasha for funsies. Yeah, he moved in way too far. He wanted the minions, and what he didn't realize is I'm happy to give 2 minions up if it means taking 90% of your HP. Like, that is worth it for me. That was a crazy way for him to play that. I don't think I can necessarily threaten a dive yet. There's a Kindred right here who's coming mid lane? For what, bro? What are you doing mid lane? Hit him with another auto attack. Make sure he doesn't get to regen. He might go for a recall here. If I can already get his TP at 2 minutes, then that is a huge win. Then I will just shove out this wave and then go for a recall myself. Looks like he's not recalling, which kind of feels bad, man. Gonna take Spell Shield. Get ready to Spell Shield him. There we go. Hit him. Farm another Dark Harvest stack. Gonna keep on pushing the wave in. Kindred is topside. I could pop a potion. Getting ready with my E. Oh, there we go. 3 mana. Q here. Get another flow or other stack of mana flow band. Kindred is done with her topside now, so she could gank. So I have to be a little bit careful. That's also why I'm hugging bot side right now. Because Kindred could come from here and I'm no spell shield. Yeah, I have been marked as well. I will pop a potion. It feels like Kindred is mid for sure, right? Yeah, she's up here. Yep. But this is fine. I get to hold the wave like this. Veigar needs a gank or something to reset the wave. Otherwise, he's never gonna be able to get out of this spot. I mean, I can walk up really, really aggressively. Wait, how's Kindred here? I mean, I should be able to just move for this. I really don't want to flash. I should have flashed. I moved a bit wonky there. I mean, I get this guy's flash now as well. And I get to cancel Kindred. That's really good. Kindred gets cancelled. I get to shove out this wave, and then I get to recall myself as well. As soon as Veigar uses his cage like that, I can just walk at him. Like, I will take damage, which is fine. This is kind of the idea with the Sivir pick, is Veigar can't cage you. And you get to shove him in. It's the same idea behind Sivir against something like a Twisted Fate. I'll just recall here, place a ward in the middle of the lane. Actually, I shouldn't place a ward in the middle of the lane. The idea with the ward in the middle of the lane is to make sure that Veigar can't push this wave, push next wave, and then go for a roam. But there's a very low likelihood that a level 4 Veigar without Predator is gonna roam anywhere. I could have TP'd back to mid lane. You could argue that's good, but I think giving up 2 minions to preserve my TP is honestly a little bit better. And Veigar can't shove out this wave quickly enough to deny me anything. So I think I'm good here. I could... If I TP'd, however, I would have been able to freeze this wave. Actually, I can anyway. Yeah, I'll just freeze this. Yeah, just hold the wave like this. And what are they gonna do now? Veigar has no flash. If he ever steps up, he just gets chunked out. I mean, I can't do anything against or about that, Mark, my G. I'm sorry about that. Just gonna hit Veigar a little bit. I mean, brother, I just run through your cage. Okay, well, I should be fine still. It's a little bit unexpected. She's no flash as well. Veigar should be dead. If I hit the Q. Nice. That's good. And I kill Kindred as well. Dark Harvest stack. And I get to push out this wave. There we go, I get to push out this. There's no reason for Diana to stay mid lane. Diana should be looking for Kindred's camps right about now. Instead of taking plates, this is a pretty big mistake by her. She should be denying the Kindred her camps. Like, splitting plates like this makes absolutely zero sense. I'm gonna give her a ping because this is really, really troll. She's taking my XP as well. This is really troll by her. Like, not only is she putting me behind, she's putting herself behind by doing that. Like, she could have gotten so much more of that. I'm just gonna Q and then go for my reset. I should get the plate. Yeah, there we go. I get my mana immune first item, so I get to stack it a bit faster. I think that's reasonable. I think I TP back to lane at this point. Just because I don't see an opportunity where I will have a better chance to TP. It looks like keybinds are wrong way around. There we go. That's a bit crazy. Okay, I think I just shove out this wave and then look to do something. Like, at this point, I'm really fed on Sivir. Yeah, sure, I will move over here. Oh my god, there's a 5-man in the jungle. I mean, this should be fightable. I'll just look to poke with Qs. I mean, I do want to play this, actually. I'm looking for the hook. There we go. I can't really walk in, because if I walk in, there's a high likelihood I just die. Should be able to kill the Veigar here, he's trolling. There we go, then just walk back to mid lane. My spell shield wasn't ideal, so the idea was I expected Blitzcrank to, as soon as I leave the bush and he stepped into the bush, to just insta-throw a hook, because I no longer had vision on him, which means that reacting to a hook is, well, basically impossible at that range, unless your name is Faker. Just gonna shove out this wave. Could go for enemy jungle camp. These rates are up. They are. Yeah, I'll happily take some rates. One-shot them. Then run back to mid lane. Shove one more wave and then probably reset. And I have boots with the fur. Oh my god, I push so fast. It's crazy. There's a high likelihood that Blitzcrank is roaming mid lane, so you could argue that this is a bad play. Seeing as, yeah, well, there's Kindred down here as well. If you catch her, she's dead. Nice. I still don't know where Blitzcrank is, though, so that's a bit scary. Because if I use my spell shield on Veigar and then Blitzcrank comes, I die to Blitzcrank. Or I get hooked by Blitzcrank, which means that I'll probably just die regardless, right? So I have to be aware of the fact that Veigar should never be allowed to walk up to me at this point, before I see Blitzcrank. Because if he gets my spell shield out, I lose. Okay, now I see Blitzcrank again, so now I feel a bit more comfortable. I think if I just hit the... That was a very poorly angled. I want to try to bait him. Get some mana for free. That was also very poorly angled. I think I just shove one more wave and reset. Seems like I'm unable to hit anything. So I'll just shove this out and reset. Yeah, just reset at this point. Doing pretty good at this spot in the lane. We just shove him in. I go for Lucidity Boots. I think boots at this point are really nice. And I get to buy triple longsword, which is obviously also really good. I think it has more value than a serrated dirk. Especially since Veigar already has armor, which means lethality is less valuable. I wonder what you build on Sivir for highest damage. Is it Duskblade for the CDR, or is it Prowler's Claw for the extra lethality? It's probably Prowler's Claw for the extra lethality, to be honest. I would have to imagine. Though the CDR is pretty helpful. I still think it's Prowler's Claw for the lethality. If you really want maximum poke. Looks like there's some funky stuff going on up here. I think he is already dead, so I will stay mid lane. There's no use in me moving up. I don't actually have spell shield yet, but he doesn't know that. Just push out the wave. It's a Veigar here. There's a Kindred on top side as well, so I have to be aware of that. Oh my god, only the first bit hit him, the end bit didn't hit him. That sucks. I'm ready with spell shield in case Blitzcrank hooks me. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling he would hook me there, that's why I stepped back. I didn't need to spell shield that. I meant in case he was standing right here and getting ready to hook me. I think I can just go for raids. Oh, we have Herald though. Yeah, I shouldn't go for raids, then we should just straight up Herald. But I can take these raids while Diana's spawning Herald. That's fine. There we go. Can go for this tower. I think I pop ult here. Then Q like this. If I hit. I should have gone for Veigar instead of Kindred there. Kindred was way too far away. I mean, I'm baiting this guy. Hook me. Oh, he hit the minion. That sucks. Maybe I can go grab wolves. Otherwise, I'm gonna reset because I'm low on mana. Yeah, I guess I just reset here. Looks like a pretty good reset. I mean, the game is looking pretty much won at this point. I think Prowler's Claw is better, so I'll build Prowler's Claw. For straight up damage, it has to be better. Just the extra lethality is worth so much more in terms of dealing more damage than the CDR is. I'm pretty sure. Although I haven't done the math, but I'm pretty sure. It's the same idea as Prowler's Claw and Ezreal. Although this game, maybe you could argue that Eclipse is better. With the extra armor pen, because Veigar is going to build armor, Garen is going to build armor, Blitzcrank is going to build armor. That argument could be made as well, and I don't think that would be entirely wrong, but I think it's going to be quite a while until they start getting armor, and the game should be able to be closed out beforehand. Looks like there's a Veigar here. I mean, again, I will just walk through this and then hit him. I could ult here, but I think he escapes anyway. Actually, no, he doesn't. Yeah, he flashes. Blitzcrank and Kindred are still bot lane. Oh, there's a Garen here. I have to be careful, he might have flash up. If he does, he flashes on top of me and I die. So I can't easily walk up. I have to play as if he has flash because I don't know if he has it or not. That is a crazy way to play that. Oh. That was so poorly played. I spell shielded nothing. I panicked and spell shielded early. That was really bad. That should have been a triple kill pretty easily. Damn, that sucks. But I did get an extra treasure hunter stack on the misfortune, so that was nice. I think I just TP straight mid again. Keep on pushing. I don't think I'd catch him there. Now some might argue, yo bro, but Prowler's Claw active is gonna do absolutely nothing for you, and yes, that is true. However, the passive lethality from the Mythic passive does considerably more than the CDR would from a Duskblade in terms of actual damage output, and this guy is leashing wraiths for me and giving me a free kill, which, I mean, I can only appreciate that. Can I kill bot lane? I probably can, but is there any reason to? Likely not. Might as well just run mid lane and try to push out. I mean, the enemy team has to respond to me. Blitzcrank is the only one that's up. We died 2v1 bot lane. That's funky. I think I will just go take a jungle camp here. It's kind of scary to take this tower. Or to hit this tower when Veigar and Blitzcrank are both up. And now Garen's up as well, so I think just taking jungle camps is better. I could also just run straight bot lane here. I think running straight bot lane isn't bad. Looks like there's a Garen coming in here. I don't think I can take this, but I will for sure try anyway. I have to get ready with E. Wait, he hooked the buff. That's crazy. Oh my god, and I got the buff. That's huge. Enemy team is fuming right now. I think I just go push out this wave. And then try to take the tower. If I hit the Q, does quite a lot of damage. There's a Garen up here. This is a bit scary, isn't it? I have to be a bit careful in terms of how I play this. I think I have to pop ult. I'm just dead, huh? Maybe this is when my Prowler's passive comes in. Oh my god, the Prowler's active almost worked. Yeah, I think Yuumi kind of jumping out of me there was a bit troll. I think I live if she stays inside of me. But also my tier is very slow to stack, which feels a bit bad, man. But now I did get the last 2 stacks of Treasure Hunter, which I think is actually worth it. Even though I end up dying for it. I mean, you should just be able to kill it. You autoed the minion. Yeah, that was not really ideal, was it? I think I just run mid lane straight away. I push out mid lane, we take control of a bot side jungle, and we threaten this tower. I think that looks ideal to me. And we get Drake on the way. Diana should recall. No reason to do Drake yet. Makes no sense. If enemy team wants to do Drake, sure, be my guest. I think it's a Cloud Drake, even though it's a bouncy. I think Diana just recalls and clears down, and we set up vision here together. Looks like Kindred is up here. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. I think I just push mid lane out. Seems like not a me problem. And I walk in here. Like, killing Garen is pretty hard for me. He's naturally quite tanky. My build is kind of meant to deal with squishies more than it is anything else. It's just a Blitzcrank here. I have to still be careful. Okay, well, it looks like my teammates want to walk mid lane, so I have to take care of bot lane. If Twitch and Yuumi walk bot lane here, it would be nice, but they don't. I can just ult this, but I don't know if I even need to. Oh my god, the Prowler's Claw. That was a crazy way to play that by her. She did the little pause. Wow. I'll just keep on pushing out bot lane. Oh wait, my Twitch died. Does my Yumi live? Oh, my Yumi dies as well. Hit Q? Was a lot of damage, I'm pretty sure. The problem is, was it enough damage? The answer to that is likely a no, so I just have to leave and recall, which feels very bad. It was quite a lot though, but I have to just leave and recall. I have absolutely no vision here at my Diana's top side. Somehow we're dying across the board permanently, which is pretty unfortunate for me. I am, however, now 3 items Sivir, which is pretty crazy. Could just TP down here. Looks like my Twitch is finally running bot lane, so I'll run mid lane, take this wave, and then we'll have the exact same game plan as before. Which is push mid, take control over this side, have Twitch push bot lane out, I rotate down to bot lane, and we take this tower together. It's the exact same idea as before. So that's why it's very important that no one dies. If I die here, we end up wasting about 2 minutes worth of time, which is bad because it allows the enemy team to scale. And if bot lane dies here, we also waste 2 minutes worth of time. So it's very important that no one dies here. Should just move in like this. We need to take vision here before we can confidently push out mid lane. It's very uncomfortable to push out mid lane without any vision here. Because we can easily get collapsed on. Yeah, that ward is gone, isn't it? Maybe I can hit something. Pushing out next wave. I mean, I do deal a lot of damage. Something's going on down here. I can't do anything about that. That's not my business. Maybe I can snipe over the wall. I mean, I do kill her if I hit 1 Q on her. She's dead. My Twitch recalled again. Instead of staying bot lane. It was very important that they stayed bot lane to push one more wave, but looks like they just didn't want to. Looks like there's a Kindred here. Spell shielded nothing, the classic. Getting ready with the Blitzcrank hook. He might hook me, getting ready for it. There's a Veigar here, getting ready to block his ult if he ults me. We can CC him, I can land a Q on him. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to do that. Don't see anyone up. Misfortune is the only one that's up. She might... Why am I tanking? Huh? What? How am I tanking there? What? We could have ended as well, but for some reason we also wanted to do red buff, but... How did I tank there? Did I walk down before the minions got there? I must have. Dude, I'm smoking weed, I guess. And penis at the same time. One for each hand. Oh my god, that guy got slam dunked, man. Oh, Diana, surely you don't lose this, right, Diana? Nah, Diana wins these. I've seen her win these. Yumi is actually broken in these 1v3s. That's a bit tough, but it's no problem. Surely nothing bad will happen if I teleport in here. Run away! I mean, run away, guys. Kite him out. Dude, he just never turned. That guy's name is Never Turn, man. Huh? How did that happen? Prowler's Claw, flash it! Oh my god, I didn't know I was playing against Mad Life, man. What can I do? This guy is too clean with it. Wait, why did I walk into him instead of, like, auto-attack him? I don't understand. How did I end up walking into him? Like, him flashing on me makes sense, but I was already too close to him at that point. Dude, this Blitzcrank has my... he's in my head, man. Rent-free, dude. Like, he's paying, like, 500 fucking bucks a month to live in my head. It's crazy. He's too good, that guy. Oh my god, she got the Drake. I mean, realistically speaking, I should, like... We play topside now. We win through topside. Okay, Garen is pretty fed. It's a little bit scary, isn't it? A little bit terrifying how fed that guy is. I think I just go take Krugs. Go snack on some stones. Okay, surely we can't lose this game, right? Right? Surely we can't. Nah, we can't lose Drake, or we can't lose the game, right, guys? Right? Not after I was so far ahead. That would be crazy if we lost. That would be absolutely crazy. Could be someone in this bush. A little bit scary. Looks like there's no one here. I mean, again, there's absolutely no reason for us to be mid lane. I'm trying to check every one of these bushes. Oh, there's a Garen here. I think I have to pop ult. Like, I can only hit him with Qs. If I try to auto-attack him, I'm pretty sure he gets to me. Which is a problem, I would say. Maybe I can go sniff on some jungle camps here. Looks like I can go snack on this blue buff. Oh my god, please don't. Please don't. Kite his ass. A little bit of a Q. And Prowler's Claw through him! He's never seen moves like these before! Oh my god, that's why we play Prowler's Claw. I mean, we could do Baron, sure. I don't mind the idea. I deal a lot of damage to Baron. Looks like we are just constantly dying in mid lane for some reason. Which is questionable at best, I think is the proper terminology that they use in the medical industry. Maybe I can head top lane here and find a free kill, but I highly doubt it. Looks like, however, she is trying to... Nah, even if I hit that, I don't think I catch her. She just presses E on me. Well, come on, minions. Don't be that way. Oh my god, this guy is just... the one survivor, man. Only the strongest will survive, as they say. Okay, I think I just played Edge of Night now. I think at this point my champion has been outscaled a little bit. If we don't get some actual good fights. Like, in team fights, I'm still really strong because I can Q through the entire enemy team. And deal a lot of damage. Like, I still do a lot of damage. The problem is just I don't kill this guy. And, well, if my Twitch and Yuumi permanently die on repeat, no one kills this guy. Like, it is Twitch's job to kill that guy. And, well, yeah, they're dead mid lane again. Because they walked up too far without us having gotten to set up yet. But maybe I can save them. Maybe I can be like the taxi driver for my Yuumi. Okay, I have to pop ult here. Garen will come from this side. Did I walk into him too far? Please just let me Prowler's Claw. You know what? I don't think I could have fucked that up any harder mechanically, I'm gonna be honest. I should have Prowler's Clawed through him. And my Q would have bounced through him. That would have been really cool. However, I also think Diana should have just ran up and killed him. I also should have just kited him instead of trying to just kill him. Because my idea was, well, he has to run away, or Diana comes here and catches him, and he just dies. But Diana looked at this and was like, you know what? I'm not needed here, and then just decided to run straight down and kill Blitzcrank instead. Which, I mean, I don't think is a good idea. But she certainly did believe that was a good idea. And now somehow this game is very long. I think I just TP mid lane here. The enemy team is getting to farm up, by the way, which is terrifying. Because they do have a Veigar and a Kindred. Although, judging by their builds, maybe it's not so terrifying. Looks like Veigar has gotten another kill, magically speaking. I mean, I do a lot of damage. Like, that's 1Q. 1k damage. Problem is just, Garen seems to have his eyes set on me, and he's the one guy I cannot kill. So I need my boys to either help me peel, or to, like, peel him, or to kill him for me. Wow, I didn't hit that. I kind of want blue buff. On my way to the blue buff. Thank you. I should push out bot lane here. Could be in the pit, actually. Just not in the pit. Could be going into the pit. Yeah, she did. Didn't even ult. Looks like Garen is top lane. Maybe I have to reset for that. Wait, what's going on over here, my dudes? Maybe I can hit a big Q. No, no, not the auto-pathing of Doom, man. Okay, well. I think we end mid lane. Just have to make sure that he doesn't get to end the game. And then we're fine. I think I just buy Umberglaive last item. I think I just have to make sure he doesn't end. He has flash up. He can get inhib, that's fine. I think we end the game regardless. At this point I just have to cancel him. And then we probably just end. He could be hiding down here. He was not hiding down here. He could be hiding in this bush. He was not hiding in that bush. Wait, we don't end. That sucks. Well, I guess we just have to push out top lane then. Oh, looks like Garen just ran down. I mean, if we push out top lane together... No, not bot lane, top lane. Bot lane is bad. Because then their top lane gets to push out with super minions. We just push top lane together. Smiley face. Looks like we're all up here already. Now, Garen is the only problem for me, so as long as there's no Garen, I can basically just kill everyone. Garen is the only one I have to really pay attention to in fights. I think I need to help this guy. No, I didn't spell shield. The entire reason for my pick was to spell shield, and then I didn't spell shield. Well, that was a bit useless. It was about as useless as boobs on a man. Jesus Christ, man. Nipples on a man, actually. How useless was that? I didn't spell shield, man. If I spell shield there, we just win the game. That's tough. That is tough. I think I can sell this and buy Collector, maybe? Is there anything better? Serpent's Fang? Ghostblade, actually. Ghostblade is a lot better. I mean, at some point I might have to switch my build into an actual attack speed build. I still can't believe this game is ongoing. Like, I Twitch Yuumi should... Okay, well, we have Shurelias on Yuumi, which is also not good. You can basically build Moonstone every single time. 10 times better than anything else. Maybe I can go grab the red buff here. I do still deal a lot of damage. I just have to make sure that I spell shield. It's the one thing I have to look out for in fights is Garen and spell shield on Veigar. And Blitzcrank. Like, those are the only 3 things I really have to pay attention to. Realistically, Twitch should get the red buff, but I feel like he will magically just gift it over to the enemy team. I have to collect top wave here, because it's really stacking up. Even though I am full build, so realistically speaking, someone else should do it. It looks like no one else wanted to. Trying to pay attention to what's going on mid lane here. Looks like we are fist fighting, so I think I might have to TP here. Well, looks like we are dying somehow. However, maybe I can deal a lot of damage here. Oh my god, I got tagged by the Everfrost. I got tagged by the Everfrost there. Maybe I can catch this guy. Garen is running bot lane. Twitch should be able to catch top wave. That should be fine. I shouldn't have to worry about it. I think if Garen is bot lane, I can 1v3 mid lane. I have Yuumi on me as well. There we go. That should be the game. Whew. Unfortunately, I didn't get to spell shield that early. I think we just end the game. Press R. Does R even give me attack speed? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, Garen will come at me, but I think that's fine. What is he gonna do? There we go. Jesus Christ. GG's. That was so close. Well, I mean, the proof of concept is there, right? Like, you can play lane in a very interesting way against Veigar, and there's a lot of stuff you can do against him. Now, in terms of how I played mid-game, maybe that's a little bit different. I did manage to go 10 CS per minute and still be quite useless in fights, which is impressive in its own right, I think. That's fair to say. I wonder how much damage I had. Probably not a lot. Probably highest though, I would have to imagine. Yeah, 50k, which was shockingly a lot higher than everyone else. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and have a good one. See ya.